Hello everybody, it's Ross and welcome back to Industria. It's been a little bit since I haven't played this game, but I want to get back into it because it's a game I enjoy and I want to finish it. I'm trying to slowly get back into the uploading more videos. I had a week off where I was not able to upload anything and just record anything, and that's why I'm saying that. But basically, because I finished Corn, I focused that game for a little bit. I did a little bit of horror games for Halloween and stuff, and I did not focus on the other games I had previously playing, which one of them is Industria. So now I kind of want to get back into the swing of things and just try to push this game to completion. I think this game is really long, but from what I noticed in the beginning, when you load a save, it does have 5 chapters. So we're in chapter 2, and I've been playing for a little bit, so okay, that was something. Can I break this one? Yeah, I can. So, oh, there is a bot there. So yeah, if we're in chapter 2, that means we still have a little bit to play and go through the game. More exactly 3 more chapters. Okay. I thought that should be enough to kill it, but apparently not. And I forgot how I'm healing myself, but I'm probably gonna find out. Okay, so I have a few weapons at this point. Should be more able to defend myself, but okay. Yeah, that did it really fast, didn't it? Just one shot from this, it's enough to just kill them. Also got a new graphic card, which seems to be improvement on the game, but the game is still having a little bit of weird thingies with it. And I'm not sure exactly why, neither would I bother to find out, to be honest. But yeah, so I guess our main thing right now is to find an exit out of this place. It's really shadowy, don't see too much here, and I'm not trying to use my entire flashlight, so yeah. Okay, so we found a valve here, so probably that's to a gate which I missed. So probably that's where I need to actually go. Okay guys, so looks like I messed up. I've been gone for too long from the game and I forgot how to use an item. I found this wheel and I did not know where to use it, but I forgot I need to press tab in order to use an item into a specific certain place. That usually happens when you're basically gone way too long from a game and you just kind of forget game mechanics and stuff like that. But it's definitely my fault and I had to pay the price for it. It took me I don't know, 15 minutes just running around in circles, not finding anything. But yeah, it's kind of nice to be back though.
I got eyes on town hall.
I really like this game.
Well then, don't get yourself
Who's
killed
that?
at the last
Who was
hurdle.
that? Who was that?
Just up that hill, and you're there.
Was that a
Thanks for
bot?
the heads up, old man.
Oh, anytime.
I heard something, but I don't see anything. It's from that side, right? Okay, let's try to snipe some things. How do I zoom in again? Completely forgot about it, but hey, let's try to. That's some precision right there. What can I say? I think there is a guy down here. Yep, there is. Okay, hopefully I'm not gonna fall down. But if he's coming this way, I'm gonna try to shoot him from here, so I'm not gonna have to go down, basically, just, I think it's coming back, pretty sure. Yep. Pretty simple way and efficient way to deal with these guys. You don't go close to them, you just snipe them or kill them from long distance. I saw another guy up there, and unfortunately I went down by mistake. I want to kill these guys before I go. I'm gonna use my pistol because it's my lightest weapon and I do have some bullets from it. For it, I mean. One more hit, I think. Nope, never mind, it died. Cool, and I see a guy up there. I think the AI it's bugged because they don't know exactly how to get to me, but They know I'm in this area. Okay, I think one more. Maybe one more. Nope. Okay, cool. That's all my bullets for that weapon, but we can use this one for now. Sniper on the long range, shotgun close range. Let's see if it's anything here. I also have 2 potions. I was able to find one more. One SMG round, so I found rounds for this weapon. I could have used this weapon, I guess. But the pistol, to me, it's like the least one. It does like the least damage, basically. So I think it's better to use that one and keep the heavy hitters like the shotgun. And the other ones, like shotgun is really good to close encounters. Hello there. Oh, there are a few people in here. They were preparing like an ambush, I guess. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, maybe I need the shotgun here. Oh, wasted my shotgun ammo, but it was my own fault. I didn't expect an ambush. I don't know exactly where they came out from, but hey, it's better to use our ammo and just like, you know, just actually just being a hoarder and keep saving on the ammo. It's also better to use it from time to time. Because that's like the fun of the game, right? You want to be able to use your weapons and not just completely save them. Of course, it's kind of sad when we're gonna eventually run out of ammo. I keep pressing 1, 2, 3 to change my weapons, but I keep forgetting that. I think it's supposed to work, but I'm not sure. Okay, so come on, wherever you're hiding. Get out, you little fucker. You little bugger. Okay. I was playing a multiplayer game, I would be dead like 20 times right now because the enemy team would just like come and just like be all over me because I suck at the game. We have some rounds for the pistol, it's good. Gonna try to find some ammo back. It's nice that the fights actually intensify. I'm saying that it's nice because obviously you do want to have like encounters like this. You don't give like, I guess the person who's playing the game just like weapons and then you don't make them like the person use it basically, because I think that would suck. Not sure if I need to go in here. It scared me, not gonna lie. This guy is a little bit loud. But yeah, what's that? An arm, okay. So I guess in these buildings were like more resources and stuff like that. Which is not bad, even though I sound disappointed, it's not bad at all. I think I'm a little bit tired. Not just disappointed, but like, you know. Maybe, nope. Does this guy slow me down when they're like next to me? What happened there? He's trying to run away, but... Okay, there are 2 there. It's not good. Let's heal. And then just, let's do this. You cannot... Ow. How many of you fuckers are here? You cannot like aim, no, not cannot aim, you cannot run, and when you aim basically you cannot run. That's what it is. I'm just used to other games which allows you to like run when you aim, and that's my mistake. But okay, cool. So they really have like weird positioning and stuff, and there are like a lot of them, but hey, it's fine. I just need to get back into it, like the point of like actually starting to play the game, you know, because like it's been a little bit and now I'm just like not able to actually properly play the game. I'm just like get used again with the some mechanics of it, more exactly, like changing weapons, being able to just like crouch and hide and just like shoot things, right? Like getting back to what I used to be, more exactly. Okay, there's more guys here. Okay, we're almost out of ammo on that, so let's reload the pistol. I know there are a few guys down here. Maybe I can find some ammo from them. Give me any ammo? Nope. Or they dropped their weapons, but maybe the weapon glitched out or something. Because here he is, but I don't see any weapons, so I guess not, maybe. I don't know. So maybe we're getting like to the end of this chapter, considering that they're throwing so many enemies at us. They've been throwing enemies before, but not that many in just like one spot. Feels like they're guarding something where they give me the vibe that that's what they're doing here.
I think I found Town Hall.
You know, I'm
Okay.
actually quite curious to know what's in there after all these years.
Hopefully not too many things that want to kill me.
Curious to see exactly what's in Town Hall too. Well, like, I don't get this structure like this. It seems to be like a giant robot, like those seems to be legs. But I don't think that's the case. Those are just like raised to be like protecting specific parts of the town. That's what I'm thinking, but did the machine raise them, or just like they use them for invasion to maybe like corridors or something? Have like a way easier way to like, just debark and stuff like that, like to attack basically is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so game saved for us. I mean it's progress, which is good. Because usually I have to save manually if you remember, like I need to go to the typing machines and stuff like that. There's a bunch of dead bots in here, so maybe there's someone. I know we're looking for Roosevelt, which is basically our, like, from what we find out, our lover. And I think it's my also, like, the person who I was working with towards the AI which is in this world, which is Atlas. But what I'm making so far of the story is that somehow we travel into the future where Atlas like literally took over the entire planet. If not, we travel to like a different dimension where because of us somehow Atlas was able to just like take over this dimension. Like basically just took over all the automation, all the robots or stuff and stuff like that. I think. I don't know exactly, to be honest, what's the story. It's just speculation so far. But it's good to speculate sometimes when you're like curious. That means the game does keep you like involved and stuff like that with the story. Okay, so I didn't save, but we got into a cutscene. Hopefully I'm able to go back and save and nothing bad is gonna happen. Yeah, no one seems to be here, but I think that's
Anything?
Roosevelt? Maybe.
Looks like he took the train towards the coast. North of the city?
The Doom Chapel, of course.
But in the picture, is it me
How do
or
I get there?
someone else?
Well, there's a train in the town hall station.
Because I seem to be like ignoring
It's filling
that.
up with water and coal, but it should still run.
Okay. I will leave right now.
So I guess the main
Wait,
premise of the game is to get to
You have to
Roosevelt.
cross the old canal to reach the city gate.
Is that me?
It's no man's land. Nobody's been there for a long time.
I don't know. Oh, I cannot go back. God damn it, the game cucked me over because I pressed E. I noticed that the door looked kind of funky, but I was thinking maybe there's like another door to just like kind of look into. But it cucked me over because I wasn't able to save. I could go back to the autosave basically because it does have like autosaves like it's saved now. But I don't know, I wanted to see if there's anything else in there. Maybe I was able to find some ammo or something because I did use a little bit of ammo. So... who's singing? Or put a bullet between your eyes. I promise. I can do that much. I think. I saw a bot from up here. Or something was running. Oh, look at that. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to jump back up. They're moving. Can I snipe him? Nope. Okay. What I was saying like a second ago. Can I jump back in? Oh, yep. Okay, cool. I'm back in, boys. Okay, another healing potion. I'm not sure exactly what's with the music, right? I mean, maybe it's just like background music. Or someone is really singing, right? That's what I'm thinking right now. Don't get me wrong, it's like really nice to have an ambient in the background. It's cool to listen to stuff actually than just having like all silence. It does feel like dark, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like the song. Well, I didn't see that one. I didn't even know where it came from. Let me change to shotgun. You're not dead yet? Okay, it's good I have a healing potion. I think I'm gonna use it. I have all 3 of them actually, so why not just use one? Those guys are kind of hard to see, and I think if they're close to you, kind of slow down. I'm not sure though. Maybe just because, I don't know, maybe they just do something to you, like attack you, and that's when you slow down, but I don't know, to be fair. Yeah, I got some SMG rounds. It's nice. SMG is not the greatest weapons, obviously. It deals like a bunch of bullets, but it doesn't deal any damage. Like, it sprays a lot of bullets. Spray, whatever. But it doesn't do a lot of damage. There's a healing potion over here. It's good, because I just used one. We can go down through here. I think hopefully I'm not gonna fall. Because I think I'm gonna break my legs if I do. I literally just said that while I throw myself into the pit of death. But hey, I'm good. Let's clear these fuckers. One down. They're fast. 2 down. Hello. They really are fast. But I guess that's how they are scripted. So they can run away, you know. Nice. I know there's other people or just machines. It's not people, machines around here. So I keep hearing them. But that's why I changed to shotgun. Okay, that guy, it's let's try to snipe him. Sniper is just like one shot. They're not messing around. So far it's like one shot to anything. I don't think we're gonna have to fight any tanks, basically. I can't kill those. Oh my god. I can't kill those without a shotgun. Like, it takes too many bullets and they explode before that. So, I think it's a better way to keep my shotgun out for those. If I hear them or if I see them around. Because if not, I need the other weapon because it's faster, right? The pistol is not good for them. Okay, I think I found a way where I need to go. I'm still not sure. I think I need to go over there. Let's see, is there anything I can snipe? One guy down. I think that's it. The game to me, I did it from the beginning, to be honest. I like it a lot, but it's confusing when it comes to like navigation. Sometimes it's just like messy, right? It feels messy. Like, obviously it's kind of linear. It's not too complicated when it's like open world, like not too complicated when it comes to specific stuff. But it's messy in the sense of like, it's not too intuitive where you need to go. It can get confusing. You're like, where the fuck am I? And how am I gonna get there? And that's mostly for me. Like, I'm being lost sometimes, like for a few moments, and I realize, oh, I need to go this way, or I see something, I'm like, okay. But like, it takes me a while to figure out like my surroundings. So I think I need to take the train. That was the gist of it, right? I think I need to take the train. Maybe this one. Kind of looks
right,
like it.
I'm good to
Yep.
go.
Cool.
Good. While you fight your way out of there, I think I might go put the kettle on.
I like
Well,
how I need
it's
to
so nice to
spin
know
the
that someone's
wheel.
got your back.
You're welcome.
Yeah, press all of these things. I know exactly what they do. And am I moving? Well, I guess I'm moving. I was expecting to do like a cutscene or something, but I'm not sure what that does. I know the wheel, I guess, was supposed to intensify the fire and just like burn through coal. That's the choo-choo thing. But what's that? There's nothing. Okay. That's the choo-choo thing. Oh, okay, so we can leave. We don't need to be stuck in there. Just like take a look at the surroundings. Can I jump? Which is kind of fortunate, I guess, because I would jump down. For sure, I would jump down. But yeah, I guess maybe now we're going to the next chapter. I don't remember exactly if the chapter had like an introduction or anything like that. And now we're back in this weird place. Okay. So I need to find a door and then just get out of here. This place feels creepy as fuck, not gonna lie. And the reason why it feels creepy is, yep, someone just fall down. Yeah, but it's falling down. The reason why it feels creepy is because it doesn't have anyone, I guess. It's kind of like the backroom stuff, right? I mean, we saw someone falling, but we hear voices, but we don't see people. It's just like eerie to me. If I would be like in a place like this, I'll be honest, I'll be scared. If I've been in a just big place, hear people but not see anyone, that would be just creepy for me. Like whispering in general and just like stuff like that is creepy. Okay, what's gonna happen now? Is this Roselbeld or Roselbeld? I cannot say his name properly, I think. I guess this symbolizes the creation of these things, like the machines. But it's just like me assuming stuff, right? I don't know exactly if that's it or something else. But I guess while moving through chapters and getting to the next ones, I'm gonna find more about this, right? I think. Or the game is just gonna like, let me just interpret everything, is gonna finish the game and I'm like, in the end I'm just gonna not know anything. That could be a thing that could happen too. Oh, the crossing. I got an achievement unlocked, so I guess this is the next chapter. I'm just assuming though. Can move out now or just like in the back? To see more of this land we are in. I say in terms of design I like it. Like it feels minimalistic, but it feels, you know, what it's supposed to be like. Really like an industrial town.
Of course.
Back in the day.
Hey, do you read me? Looks like the gates are closed.
What the fuck is that now?
Yes, I do. Actually, you know, I just realized I don't know your name.
It's like a giant
What,
bot.
you don't know the name of your queen?
I am unbelievably sorry. Your highest of highnesses. Now tell me your name or I won't tell you how to get over that gate.
I'm Nora. Nora Rosendahl, I guess.
Nice to meet you, Queen Nora from a different place. I am Brent, your only subject, at your service.
I don't know what's with the giant thing in the background, in the distance.
You have to cross the beach and some buildings behind it to reach it.
Alright.
There's something else, Nora.
What is it?
I used to live here, you know.
I should have just go back a little bit. It's too late now. Oh, well, I think I died.
Was evacuated. I was
Maybe not.
and treated in the
Okay,
city
I was
center
expecting to
of
fall into the water.
I was left behind.
Brent, I'm so sorry.
I can go back up.
I just, I was hoping that you would take something with you to the sea.
Of course, anything. Is it far off my trail?
Oh, no. It's on the way. Just look for a blue apartment building with a greenhouse on the roof.
Almost killed myself.
The only one in this
All right.
Like, I got down
Keep
safe
an
and then
eye
I
out.
just almost killed myself. It's a classic me move, I swear to God. But I think we're going towards the giant creature, which is odd. I don't understand why would I do that, and why did I not mention it? Like, did I not see it? I don't think we're actually going to the giant creature. Like, I don't think that would be the case. Like it should have mentioned that, like, or something. I like the environmental design here. Like, I like the sand, I like the water, like I like the stones and everything. And it's funny because I'm not sure if they use it, but like from what my eye can tell, I think they use like mega scans from, like, because this game is made like in Unreal, right? And like the Unreal with like Epic and stuff, like they have mega scans. I don't think it was introduced like in Unreal 5. I think it was like introduced in Unreal 4 if I'm not mistaken. It just got better probably in Unreal 5. But like I know that like the texture of sand and the stones and stuff, that looks really similar because I looked into it. Basically, I guess like a lot of the like are custom prompts. No, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just like rambling like a crazy man. Basically, I'm just like talking the part of like the design and just like the environment. Like if you're interested into that, I think you're getting it. If not, not. But yeah, it's interesting to see how, like, you know, this game I think has like also like free stuff which you can get right now if you go to like the Mega Scans library on the Epic Store. I mean, it's actually in it's in the Unreal Engine because it's included now, but yeah. Okay, I've created a new save. That's good, because now we have another save in case anything happens.
Brent? I've just entered that big building behind the beach.
Hello.
Is this the right way?
What's with this guy though? Wait, did I cannot no scope stuff? That was odd. I did not know that. I tried to use like my thing to shoot him, but it did not work. And I took damage for no reason, but hey, I'm gonna use my last potion here. So far we've been doing decent with that, and it didn't came to a point where I was like, oh, I'm too low in health and I'm gonna die because I have no potion left. It did not happen yet. Hopefully I'm not gonna have too many puzzles left in the game. I think you know by now if you watch my channel, I'm not a person who enjoys puzzles. Like, I can do really basic puzzles and I can find fun in it. I can find the fun in it is what I'm trying to say. But I'm not big when it comes to like just like complex ones or just like keep doing puzzles. There's other machines in here. Okay. Pretty sure I came from here, so yeah. This is this way, huh? Yep. It's a different type of machine, so now we need to be careful and keep an eye out for that. I don't know exactly why they give them like animalistic roars and stuff like that. I guess to have the, you know, the feeling of being scary. Like, you know, they yell and they do this so like all sort of noises. Like I mean, for the guy which, oh, there's more. For some of the guys I understand, but for these guys I don't understand it. Maybe just like they did this maybe to like just, you know, if you put it like logically in the universe, when the war started, they did this so they can like actually scare humans, because humans obviously they do have we get scared obviously, so you know they do this to like kind of simulate an animal in order for us to be scared. But I think cold, silent, deadly machines are actually more efficient than just like doing noise type of machines. Trying to focus on this. Well, wrong weapon. I've been wasting a little bit of ammo on the sniper for no reason. But it's good, we should be fine. As long as I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty, I think they give us enough resources to be able to just like spend like crazy. But if I would play on a higher difficulty, probably they would give me like less resources to do that. Okay, found a vial of health. Which is exactly what health potions are made of. She kind of does like weird noises when she drinks it. Also, I did not question why she's able to use so many weapons. I mean, it would be nice to have like a background of her where she would be like, oh, I served in the military or something, because like she can use multiple weapons, including like the pickaxe. I mean, the pickaxe is just like a melee tool. It doesn't need like really skill, I guess, but using it against like robots, you know, like it's interesting to see, right? Because like it's not humans, it's just machines. And you can argue like it's not hard to take like a pickaxe to like a machine, but they're made out of metal and stuff, right? So it'd be pretty hard to hit something like that on your hands over and over again. But I'm not trying to, it's still a game at the end of the day, not trying to be like, you know, realistic as possible. I'm not sure exactly what that noise. I guess that, but I don't see where. Down here, I guess. That's not what is doing that noise, so I'm not sure exactly what is. That sounds like something is bugged, but I'm not sure exactly what. It's like a barrel that's like trapped, or it's just like basically doing noise. I see like some TNT here, so I guess I can use that to destroy something, right? Can pick it up. Hopefully it's not gonna explode when I throw it. Nope. Okay, cool. It's nice that like shotgun does have like a good range, or like a blast. Oops, ouch. A good blast range. You can take down stuff from like long range. It's nice. I can barely see them, but they still attack me. There was a TNT barrel, I could shoot it. Oh well. I cannot shoot through that. How are they shooting through that, but I cannot shoot through that? It's not fair. It's not fair. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but it... Can the TNT barrel just blow? Finally. Jesus. Almost died. I don't think this is efficient at all. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I can snipe him from here. Why are there so many? Just in one place, huh? Jesus. There's one more, yeah. Nope, two more. No, three more. What the fuck? Are they multiplying by the second, or just like none died when I shot the barrel? Okay, this cost me a lot of bullets, but it is what it is. And the healing potions and stuff. So I guess it's just like kind of increasing in difficulty the way we go. I thought I saw another one. I definitely heard something. There's also TNT barrels now, which I need to pay attention to, but it's kind of interesting to see. Like, you know, I would like it to be a little bit more variation in the style of like, you put them a little bit more spreaded, not all in the same place. Even though, oh shit, cool. Even though you give me like a lot of ammo and stuff, it's still not nice to have them all just like stick in one place, because it's obviously make it a lot harder to kill, and just like overall it doesn't feel like a challenge, feel more like trying to kill them. I don't have a healing potion anymore, so
I guess I'm lucky to be alive.
okay, game saves, game's being weird, loads as well, I think. A little bit of doing weird noises here and there, but hey, lag basically. Okay, so I hear the weird noise again. It's coming from here somewhere. I guess from this wagon. What is that? Okay, that was that was a box for some reason. I think a box duplicated, or just like when it spawned wrong, and it was like doing the weird noise. That's just scary. I thought it was like an enemy, just like something is gonna jump on me. Like, these guys are just like literally messing with me in this point. I mean, I said these guys, but I'm talking about the game. Okay, so my lantern works even though I don't have charge. It just like doesn't have the same intensity and the same power. Which is kind of nice and justifies, you know, like why are we finding charges for a flashlight, but it still works. I think I saw a potion behind there. Which is good, because I'm really low. But at the same time, I think it might be enemy here. Enemies. Yep, look at that. Cool. So now let's heal. Because I have a feeling that I'm not alone. Yeah, so far it's silent, so I think maybe I was wrong. It comes to I'm not alone, but look at that, a save file, and then there's like a giant lever next to it, so I guess maybe something is gonna happen. So let's save. Okay, so now let's pull this. Okay, so obviously this is a factory. There are a few machines here, which I could just clean up by sniping, like that guy. And then we have that guy over there. I think this is a really good way to make use of our sniper rifle. Because, like, why just leave them like alive or alone if you see them? Okay, so I see that I need to go over there. It's good also to like see a few check marks, landmarks. I need to get over there as well. I need to go in two places and maybe through that way in one point. Cool. So I think I'm gonna keep pushing through for the next save, and I think once I'm to the next save I should be able to be good to finish this episode there. It would be nice to be able to just like jump in this and just like go. I don't think that's possible. I know that's not possible, but said I don't think as a, I don't know, a way of coping that it's not possible, because I wanted to do it. Okay, cool. Okay, now I'm down here. I doubt there's not gonna be anything here, but hey, who knows. I'm actually full on ammo for that weapon. Which weapon is this though? It doesn't tell me. Is it shotgun? Maybe it's shotgun, so I'm gonna use the shotgun then. I'm pretty sure I hear an enemy over here. Yep. Look at that guy. Cool. Hello, good sir. I don't like that there's like a bunch of these guys over down here, and there's like a lot of TNT powder barrels. I just hope these guys are not coming to life or something like that. Cause like, or just like there's a boss fight with these guys or something, cause yeah, that's gonna be a little bit messy. Okay, so I was able to get here where I said I need to go, and I just need to find a way to get there. So let's use this to here. So there's more shotgun ammo, and there's like, I don't know exactly what's that. It's more ammo, but basically I'm not able to use it. I think it's sniper ammo as well. We do have a lot of ammo here, so I'm thinking like maybe a boss fight. Like I'm literally full on ammo when it comes to like everything, so I think this is gonna trigger something in one point. Okay, so we got that going, but nothing is happening. We're full on ammo. It's gonna have my shotgun pull for now, just in case. Okay, there's more enemies. Okay, these guys are easy. Oh, there's these guys too. Okay, so that explains the ammo now. Cool. So every time I do something like that, maybe there's gonna be more enemies triggering to my location, or just like coming out of the woodworks. Okay, definitely way too soon to speak. They're like full of enemies around here. I'm not saying anything, I'm just focusing on not dying right now. There are a lot of them. Look at that. Those guys are really fast. I got hit a few times because they were like really fast, but yeah, I can go back and take some of the ammo. Oh no, there are more. I don't have enough time to reload. Okay. How many are they? This is just unbalanced at this point. Like, Jesus. Okay, I didn't die, but I barely made it alive, and there's still like tons of more. I don't think I need to just like sprint or do something towards. I think just like... No. I'm not dead. Nope. But I'm not far from it. I'm really just one hit away. I hope they just don't keep spawning, because I don't have a chance to do it if they do. I think there's one more buckle here that explodes. It feels like they keep spawning, so maybe I need to make a run for it. I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused because I don't know exactly if that's the case. It's kind of hard to tell, to be fair, because so far it wasn't the case where they like just keep spawning in the same location over and over, right? So like I don't know, this as being a game mechanic is what I'm trying to say, so that's why it's confusing to me. The shitty part is that like it gave me all the way here, and I need to do that all over again, which is kind of a bother, to be honest. I'll try one more time, and I'll probably make a run for it. I just have to see the location first on how to get there. Okay, so it's an elevator that needs to come down. I didn't even notice the elevator. I was so goddamn everywhere that I had no idea. This was messy. It wasn't that hard. Like, once you understand where you need to go and what you need to do, it's not that hard. But it's just like in the beginning, because you don't have no idea what to do, like, and stuff like that. It's just like really messy, basically. Okay, cool. Looks like the game saved, so I think I'm gonna leave it to the job of the autosave and just like basically stop here, because I don't think there is like a save. But yeah, in case I need to do the elevator thing again, I know now how to do it, so it's not that hard, because once you get the route and once you get to exactly where you need to go... Oh, look at that, there is a save here too. It's not that hard to do, but the problem was before that, so let's save. Cool. I think we're coming closer and closer to end this game, but I think we do still have a little bit of like maybe one chapter and a half. I'm not sure exactly how long they are. If we go to load game, you can see it here. It's loading down here, so we're like at the canal one, moving towards the next one, I guess. So maybe two chapters in something, or maybe just like we're towards the end of the canal and just like start the beginning of the next one. I know exactly, so yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to support. If you're new to the channel and you managed to stick until the end of this episode, you're watching the series in the future, thank you so much for the support. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.